I wish you all the best because this is something that's really appreciable when it comes to taking initiatives. Because supporting something like this, PaperWiff, it supports acid attack survivors. So first of all, I'm going to be thanking the founder of PaperWiff. Thank you so much for supporting initiative like this. And I think I'm the first speaker after ma'am who is going to be speaking on acid attacks. So I think that this is going to be special, and it's a pleasure standing here to speak on acid attack survivors. And yeah, so I'm going to be starting. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. We've heard this quote a lot of time. So acid attack is something that's defined as throwing something corrosive on faces of people. That's basically done to maim, torture, and kill a person. And mainly it's done out of jealousy or revenge, right? Okay, so yeah. They've been attacked on their face, but they've not been attacked on their dreams. And we, sitting here, participating in initiatives like this, we will make sure that their dreams are ready to face, ready for them to face more smoothly. Right. So I'm going to be starting by defining what is acid attack. So acid attack is violent assault involved with the act of throwing acid or something corrosive on the body of another with an intention to configure, maim, torture, or kill. Right? Am I right? Now let us try to focus on the mentality of both the victim and the survivor. Now the victims are being judged by their face, but the survivor is just being judged as the survivor is sent behind the bars, or the imprisonment is of 10 years to life imprisonment. But the punishment is something that doesn't come to the mind of the attacker when he or she is attacking, when the person is attacking the other person, right? Punishment is something that doesn't come to the mind. And punishment is something that has to come to the mind of the attacking person with the intention to attack, commit some inhuman activity like this that has a tendency to change the DNA of the person, of the other person, and that the law and order should be more strict, and the punishment should be something that has to be shown publicly, so that the attackers have to be feared by something, right? You can't just we can't just have a law to just improve this. We just have to work on the values, right? Okay. So next point I'm going to be putting up is statistics shows that most of the acid attackers are not having their brain in their own control. I mean, 18 to 25 of the population is involved in drug addiction, alcohol addiction, and out of this, if they commit acid attack, it's not something that has been committed in their own in their entire mind state, right? It's been committed out of an addiction or something, right? So the nervous system is not under control. So the attack has been happened on the basis of a lot of what we call a lot of help me, ma'am.
Yeah, so basically it's all done in the verge of revenge. People want to revenge, or
right.
People want to, control the lives of women in some way or the other.
Yes.
Which is why these
A lot of crimes are involved in this prior only, because drug addiction is something that's really taken into play, because many of the people are involved with their addiction, and they don't know what they're going to do to the other person, and they themselves don't know what they're going to do to themselves only, because the punishment is really brutal, and because of the addiction they don't know what can happen to themselves and what can also happen to the victim. So values need to be focused on. We have to be more positive, and we have to be more inclined towards the working system on the roots. We have to work on the roots. And simply putting the person behind the bars doesn't close the topic. We have to just closely analyze each acid attack. We have to just ask the prisoner. We have to ourselves visit the jail and ask the person what was the exact mentality. Why did you do that to that person? And this by this we can't have this platform only and change will happen. No, there are a lot of steps that have to be taken and need to be taken. I expect that there should be a debate that if an acid attack happened, what were the steps that were taken in addition to the.
There should be strict laws for
Yes,
this.
ma'am. And there should be a lot of work on the
First,
values.
there should be there should be ban on acid.
Yes, ma'am. Ban on
Still
acids.
easily available.
It's very easily available and it can change the DNA of the person, and it is really inhuman to just think about it. And it's not only about acid attacks, it's about a lot of crimes happening on daily basis, be it rapes, be it corruption. It's okay. Thank you so much. Thank you for being such an amazing audience, and thank you.